For weeks on end, Sylara dedicated herself to the arduous task of erecting the outer walls of the base. With determination and unwavering support of Angus Strongback, they labored diligently, steadily forging ahead. Their motivation and perseverance yielded commendable progress, yet it wasn't long before the realization dawned upon them. The project demanded more hands. Gazing at the dormant wheel of pain, a contemplative moment ensnared Sylara's thoughts. She pondered the potential followers she could entice to align with her cause, envisioning the invaluable aid they could offer in expediting the construction. With a subtle yet resolute determination, she envisioned herself venturing beyond, seeking out new allies to bolster her ranks. Such a mission would grant her much-needed respite from the rigors of bricklaying and construction, revitalizing her purpose and expanding the collective effort. Hello everyone, I'm Sylara and I want to welcome you to the channel. Today we are going to go and search for some thralls to give us a bit of a break from all the construction we've been doing. We have two camps where we can get the Cimmerians or the Accursed in Isle of Sipta. So it's one there, one there. There's a couple of crafted thralls, but I remembered that this Stygian ship that we explored right at the start of this playthrough had some crafted thralls in it, so it might be a good doorway to start exploring this area here. Someone told me that this is kind of endgame content, but we are already suited to deal with that type of content. And I'm not sure, there's some structures there and there and there. There's a lot of structure-like stuff over here, so might be humans, I don't know. So we are going to go to the Stygian ship. Then we're going to continue south, start exploring this island. Might take us a while, so if we see no humans, it might be a quick trip just to explore what's down there, and we come back. If there's human encampments there, we will maybe stay a while, make a wheel of pain over there, and try and get as many crafted thralls or decent soldier thralls trained as well. Another thing I want to do is I built the delving bench. I don't know exactly how this works. There's just the stew that comes with the bench, I don't know why. And it says something, Eldarium and time. So I put this there, it doesn't do anything. I checked, I think the item needs to be repaired. So I'm going to repair this chest piece and see if that does anything. This is my first attempt. Okay, so it's doing something. I'm not sure how much Eldarium it's going to take away. I still wanted to make some daggers. I don't have enough to make the daggers though. So this chest piece is broken and I learned the Remnant's armor. Okay, let's use this and we learned Remnant's armor. Remnant. Okay, so it is kind of a Lemurian set, which is really cool. We could use the chest and the legs maybe. I'm not sure if it gives us the same bonuses as the Lemurian, which is strength weapon damage, which isn't ideal, but let's just check here. We can't actually make an epic version of this. Just it takes us 2 Eldarium, some light paddings. Let's try and craft one just to see the stats. I've also been working a lot in my base, trying to erect those walls, but it is a lot of work though. Not even just in terms of the farming for the materials, also in the actual construction. I'll show you where we're at right now, but I cannot handle any more construction for a few days at least. Okay, so we can craft. Let's just see the stats on this. Because it does use Eldarium, so maybe it's kind of a good version of these armors, I don't know. Doesn't have the purple border, so I'm not expecting it to be as good as the epic one, which is unfortunate. We just spent 50 Eldarium on that, and that was almost all of the Eldarium we had. Armor value 20. It is light armor. So the Lemurian usually is medium armor. I mean, we can just try and figure out the recipes we can get from that. Maybe weapons would work as well. But for now, we're going to get the food we were cooking here. Well, the thrall doesn't work there. We don't want to cook the thrall. This might take a while, but these foods we can actually just cook on our own while we're campaigning in that area. So let's just give the Lindsay here a good head start in terms of resources. We have the command tent, the rawhide, bedroll. We need the materials for the Wheel of Pain. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to break up the current Wheel of Pain we have and take those resources with us. And then when we come back, I'll replace those. For those of you who want to know, the Lindsay got the Jack of all trades. So 2 to each stat. It isn't very good. It isn't awful. So yeah, let's just run with that. And now we want to go through this coastline. Let's just start heading there. Oh, we kind of forgot about this big boy over here. We met him early on during our runs, and we weren't equipped enough to just attack him. But right now, with the Delincia, we already killed some 3 skull bosses. I'm not sure if this one's going to be a lot tougher than the other ones. We always try to approach these guys with some care. So just killing these crocodiles here. I want to put my bedroll down. Hopefully I won't forget about this one. And the boss is over there. Let's get the katana out because it does give some bleed stacks. Might help us out against the chunky boy like this. Yeah, I don't think me and the Lindsay will have any problem dealing with this guy. Maybe if we get hit, we won't enjoy it that much, but we're just making short work of the tail end of this guy. And he's dead. Nice. We'll bring our pickaxe down here and see what we get. Why aren't we getting a skeleton key? Okay, kind of freaking me out there a little bit. Let's throw that away. Okay, for a second I thought that was a legendary chest. But we have a skeleton key on us. And we already know that the vaults have chests where we can turn in the key for a legendary. So next vault we do, we will bring one back. Pick up our bedroll and keep going in the direction of that Stygian ship. That's where we're going to stop next. We are arriving at the Stygian camp by the ship. Let's... we are being followed by some crocodiles. Let's deal with them first. That one looks like a 1 skull boy. Yeah, and he's dead. I'm not going to skin them. We do have a bow for these situations. So let's get the attention of a Stygian right there with a perfect headshot. Now that is a crafter that's coming. No, that is a crafter. What can armor 1? Well, I'm not doing a good job here. So the maelstrom is ending. That's another bucket list item we have, going into the maelstrom and trying to face whatever's in there. Spooky stuff. Let's get some safety bonus here. Oh, there's some chests. I mean, I can take some steel just to make sure. Oh, and we can take a piece of this armor because the relic hunter armor kind of goes into the theme we want to do, like the baggy clothes type. And maybe since the Lemurian turned into light armor, maybe this one will turn into something else. I don't know. So it might be worth checking. It is an awful lot of Eldarium that we need to get to play with that bench though. Okay. This guy's done. Let's keep approaching this ship. I'm going to use the katana here just because it's not as broken as the other one. Okay, hey, can you help me? Gee, okay, was kind of stuck there. I'm still kind of stuck. Delincia, you trying to kill me? You better not be trying to kill me. I've been good to you, I guess. I mean, I didn't kind of enslave you. No, I convinced you to join us. It's not a slave thing. She's a friend now. Okay. So this is as far as we went last time, because a few guys came out of the ship and we got kind of scared. Come and die! Okay. I'm not a good archer.
You picked the wrong fight.
By the old serpent, invaders!
Is that Captain Narelle? Oh, you're going deep. You're going way too deep. Alright. I mean, you can back it up with some good old-fashioned brawn, but it might have been dangerous. Imagine if this was like an arena champion. It didn't drop anything. That's disappointing. Not going to chop up human bodies because that's just distasteful. I'm going to take some iron. It's just so this might be a lengthy campaign and I want to make sure I can repair like the basic tools we have. Can we open this door? Nope. Okay, so Sylara is a bit of a conundrum here. She is sitting atop a seaworthy vessel. I mean, with the right crew, we can get this thing going and maybe retreat to the mainland and continue our diplomatic ventures into the Stygian territory. But she is very intrigued with what's happening in this island. She has to explore it further. And right now she doesn't have a crew to man this ship, and there might be fleets around that if they see a Stygian ship sailing without a Stygian crew, they might attack us on sight. So there's the need to just want to leave this place, but also the curiosity to see what it is all about. Commander Crexus, we have completed our scouting of the isle. Our men have been calling it the Isle of Dawn due to the odd color of the rocks here. We have established several major camps in the area. We're repairing the docks of a former Stygian city, probably from the Sipte expedition a generation ago. We have established a hunting camp in the center of the isle. Game is plentiful here. As long as we hold this land, I cannot foresee us running into supply problems. A carefully managed hunting reserve here will keep our troops fed for a long time. There is a hostile force on the south of the isle, giant grey-skinned humanoids. They appear to be natural inhabitants of this isle, and they do not speak a civilized tongue. They have captured several of our scouts and dragged them off to their citadels, but I have chosen not to engage them. I've sent several men on expeditions to the other isle, the Isle of Dusk. Amongst none of my scouts have returned from that gloomy place. I'm weighing my options before sending more men. We cannot afford to fight a war on two fronts. My men are focused on the channel and protecting our southern flank from the Black Corsairs. Cordially, Niti Kerti. P.S. While I appreciate your offer to become head of your harem, I find that I no longer need you. On the island, there is a particularly robust species of baboon, so I went ahead and had one shaved and taught it to dance for food. It has been, thus far, a more adequate replacement for your company. Okay. That seemed like an official letter at first, and then turned into a romantic, spiteful thing. That's funny though. Okay, we can keep going. By those reports, if they're meaning this island here, because like the rocks do have a weird color, at least in the map, there might be several Stygian settlements. I'm not very keen on Stygian settlements, but they also said in the south there might be some gray-skinned dudes or whatever. Let's get pride here and keep exploring. Okay. There's a camp up there, I think. Seems that way. How do we get all the way up there, though? That looks like a huge camp, though. And it's just that small little thing. I can imagine what the hell that is. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. We need to find also a place to establish a small camp. On top of one of these rock formations might be good enough. It is just a temporary thing. Bring our katana out. Proceed on foot from now on because we are arriving at the camp. It is a Stygian camp by the looks of it. The Baywatch camp. Some people stay in the darkness. Wait, just tender 3. That might be... We might want that tenor. Let's go back. Come back, Delincia. And tell you to stop so you don't kill anyone. I'm going to put this here. You the tenor? Yeah. Oh, you do deal a lot of damage now. Okay, you are down. Okay, you can attack.
God, please me.
Okay, you can attack Valencia. Okay. This fight is really messy. Not sure why she's punching these guys, but okay.
I will cut your heart out.
And this guy was distracted by Pride. Pride did a good job tanking this onslaught as well. Alright, I told her to stop and then she wouldn't restart her AI. Okay. Maybe right now she's okay. This guy isn't conscious. I want to set up the Wheel of Pain right away then. We can drag him with us. Let's try and figure out where good place to set a camp. Maybe there? Let's drag him with us. A Tender 3 is not a named crafter, but we do not have a... Oh, this is a Smelter 3. I thought I was getting the Tanner. A Smelter 3 is same situation. It's going to smelt our resources a lot faster than if we didn't have one. And with the Tanner, it was just the same thing, but with the curing the hides. I was thinking maybe here wouldn't be a terrible place to set up camp. It's flat enough for our tent. Okay, now, okay, we can place it here. Alright, our tent is set. Let's put the bedroll down, because if we die in this island, we have a spawn point right away. We also want a campfire. We'll put the campfire inside, and the Wheel of Pain. We want to craft it right away, just so we can start convincing people to join our cause. Let's go get the smelter here. Is here. We can also start crafting some gruel for our Wheel of Pain as well. Let's get our sickle down. This is just a basic camp setup. I know that Minimus was a bit more over the top with building these campsites, but this is not a full military campaign like he used to do. This is more like a recruitment area. Let's take that out. I just want to put some gruel cooking, so while we go back to those two camps, the guy in the Wheel of Pain is already training. That should last us until we come back. There you go. We can use this for storage as well, for now. Alright. We can actually walk there, but we are taking pride with us just so we have a little bit more carry capacity if we need it. I'm going to go to this camp first, which is the same one we were engaging at from the other side. And then we'll try and squeeze in the other camp as well.
Blood of the serpent. Enemies at the gate.
Right? There's like a sandstorm sound here. Are there sandstorms in this area? That would have been nice to know before coming here. Okay, there's a couple more crafters there. Let's see what they are. Journeyman and alchemist. Okay. What is that guy? What are you, buddy? Armor 3, cook 3, okay. Aren't you attacking? That means you. To start defending yourself. Let's drink a potion here. I don't want to die against like a Stygian sorcerer one. That would have been... That would be... very embarrassing.
I go to the stillborn god.
Sure.
Gods take you!
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not... These guys are not to be underestimated. Let's get some healing going. But a lot of crafters in this camp, which makes me really happy because we really need better crafting thralls. There's a couple of them that we could have taken with us, but I think armor 3 we already have. A lasting feast, yeah. I'm always a fan. Take the thick hides as well. There's this guy here. Just take some things to decorate our tent. That would be cool. Since it is apparently a good spot to come and farm for thralls, you might make a little bit more permanent thing going on. What are you? 10 or 3? Okay. You will come with us. Let's tell Melinda to stop. Okay, now quickly back to base. Let's just check the rest of the camp real quick. Ten or 3, another one.
Serpent invaders!
Alright. Short work of these guys. Blacksmith 2. Oh, this is cool. Can you go attack that guy, please? While I loot? Yes, thank you. Okay, so some beds here. Oh, the blacksmith 3. What is this? Dancer 3 just spawned in on us. Blacksmith 3 we might take. I don't think we have any blacksmith. This will make at the very least our iron and steel reinforcements a bit faster to craft. Let's bring that guy with us, or that girl in this case. Still something else up there. No. Okay. This is a cool camp. For sure. Press E to interact. I found some wood. Oh, what is that? Some Kari steel was hiding in a well. Okay. Forgot to press play, didn't we? Okay, we have a chest. And in this chest we can put the steel, the iron, the hides, and everything that we don't need right away. And just rush into the next camp. It is nighttime, so you have to be careful on that regard, but you also have to keep an eye to see if we can find some alloy here, because we are running low on potions. Okay, can you go deal with that? I just brought these punching daggers to kill any weak enemies that we might find, just so we save a little bit of durability from our main ones. There's a lot of jaguars here. Yeah, we can engage from this side probably. Come on, another one? Where? Gee. That's a good camouflage now. Oh, there's two guys there. What are you guys? You're undead? Oh, you're the gray-skinned guys. Are you going to hurt me? I kind of want to try and let you hit me once, just to see what's expected of you guys. Alright. So this isn't a Stygian camp. I was hoping for more crafters, but let's see if we can get one of these guys alone. Let's see what type of damage they deal to the Lindsay first. Okay, that goes down with the bloody mess. It's a pit of some sorts. Okay. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Okay. Probably won't be able to one-shot me, which is always good to know. Not sure if they're undead or not. Let's. If they bleed with these weapons, they won't be undead. Oh, they do not bleed with normal weapons. They deal a lot of damage. Valencia was getting a beating there. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Not really, but we don't have much of a choice. We have to keep pressing forward. This is a shield guy. Let's see if we can get his attention without his friend. Nope, his friend came along.
God take you!
Okay. Valencia, I really need you to grab someone's attention here. Alright. Right, some obsidian. Not sure if there's a forge to smelt obsidian in this map. Should be. I was afraid of coming down here. Oh, that's a one skull. Well, the ones without a one skull are really rough. That guy will kill us with 1 hit. For sure. That took such a big chunk. Took like 400 HP out of... Ooh! Shiny stuff. Spear of the Grey Ones. So these are the Grey Ones. Alright, and Warhammer of the Grey Ones. Cool. Fragment of Power. Nice. What do we get if we just chop these guys up? That's also a good thing to know. Blackened Heart. I have no idea what that is for, but it's a resource I've never seen before, so it should be good. Crystalline Guardian Torso. I mean, it's a crystalline one, so if we ever want to make a Guardian, the crystalline one would be the one to go. And all of them drop the heart. Let's see if there's any description here. Where's the heart? Okay. Ingredient. Info. The hearts of the Grey Ones resemble human hearts, but streaked with darkness that is as alien as the beings themselves. What purpose such a heart has is difficult to determine, but as the old proverb says, a heart in the end is worth two in the chests of immutable alien foes. Okay. Seems like a very human thing to say for sure. There's something here. We found a mysterious statue. Okay. Cool. I like mysterious statues. There's a guy over here. Okay, with these guys we just have to be careful. If it's a one skull, let the Lindsay tank it. And avoid the damage at all costs. There's some stairs. Okay, someone's already targeting us. Okay, the Lindsay leveled up. Oh, there's another statue. Okay, cool. What is this? Knowledge Katana of the Grey Ones. Okay, that is a agility based weapon, so crystalline guardian head. So all right, let's high tier loot on this temple. There's two guys over there. There's a spear guy and a two-hander. Alright, Delincia, you are not used to taking these kinds of beatings, but you are doing well. You are doing very well. Something hiding here. Jesus. Why are you punching the guy again? Okay. See? It works better if you have your weapon out. No weapon recipes here. And weird statues. I'm just going to take the hearts because something tells me that those weapons might need the blackened heart to craft. It just would make sense in my mind that you have something this specific. Oh, there was still a stairway down over there, right? There's no place where we can put the statuettes in. Not not in a very obvious way, at least. Right, that seems like something scary. Someone was sacrificed here, probably a poor Stygian. Oh, it's empty down here. Alright. Press E to interact. A dagger of the grey ones. Oh, I wasn't even noticing the dagger there, I just saw the prompt. Alright, cool. Alright, we know how to make daggers as well. So 2 dexterity based weapons. Okay. That was very interesting. I think we explored the entirety of this camp. There might be some secrets we weren't able to unveil, but I mean, I'm still curious of what those stitches are for, but I'm going to count my blessings. We have good weapons. These things are actually good weapons. They might be really cool looking as well. Oh, there's rhinos here. Okay, another place where we can farm for rhino hides. Actually, we wanted to go in the opposite direction. Okay, let's kill this rhino because he is messing up our Delincia. She was mad. She threw him all the way across the map. Let's keep going. We're going to stop one more time in this camp. If we don't find anything useful, we'll just skip ahead to our tent. What are you? Carpenter 1. Cook 2. What are you that... yeah, cook 2. sure where that guy's going. Okay, this entrance area here for this camp is quite hectic. Go in there. Oh! You were sneaky bastard. And you're all dead. Okay, got that. Okay. Oh, there's another crafter there. Smith 3. Oh, there's someone in jail there.
Blood of the serpent. Enemies
Let's
at
kill
the
this
gate.
Tanner. Not sure what that guy is. Carpenter 3. Okay, this spawn point just respawns on top of you. Oh. Let's just move away. There's someone really good here. Yeah. Don't attack him. Just chill. Yeah, move away from the others. Good. Is an edge smith. I mean, this is the best thing we could hope for, a blacksmith that gives us more weapon damage. We got lucky on this one, for sure. And it's the second time we're doing this cam. Packet of the hammer. I don't know this guy. Maybe he's specific for Sipta. So what I do with my thrall is just I tell them to stop, and when you tell them to stop, they just sit there and take damage. You have to be careful because of that, because they don't fire back. But what are you? Let's open your cage, probably just to let you free. A cursed fighter 2. I mean, you're not the worst thing in the world. No, I'm going to set you free. Okay, couple of star medal things. Not bad. Let's take this guy to safety before anything weird happens. We have an edge smith, which is way good. That is best case scenario for our little expedition. At the very least, the start of our little expedition. Still need armor, probably alchemist. We need, like, this is our first named crafted thrall. And we can press play. And he's training now. What we're going to do is we're going to tell the Lindsay to set guard here. We have to defend this camp in case of some grey ones or Stygians attack us. I am also going to be vigilant, but for now we have some cool statues. The weapons we can also dump in here. I was mistaken. The edge smith gives you extra penetration, not extra damage. So it's not the best blacksmith we can get, but still a very good one. So we are definitely going to take them. We still have to keep an eye open for those bladesmiths. Those are the ones we want. This is an edge smith. This is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are really going for a full push on getting thralls from now on. maybe explore this island a little bit further and getting the thralls in the process. As always, any comments or suggestions are very welcome in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.